In the digital world we live in now, attention has become an important resource because it emphasizes how important it is to get and keep people's attention in a time of information overload and constant connectivity. The saying, "attention is the new oil," is becoming more well known. As people spend more time on the internet and social media, they focus more on getting recognition and support from others. At the same time, their attention spans are getting shorter. As a result, self-promotion and ego have become the norm, and people now judge their worth by how popular they are online. Men who break these rules are a strange and rare breed known as the Sigma male. Sigma men don't fall into the trap of looking for attention, approval, and praise from others like Alpha and Beta men do. Why don't Sigma men need any kind of respect from the outside? In order to find the answer, we will concentrate on why Sigma males ignore everyone. The ultimate truth in today's video. 1. They will reach their goals, no matter what you think. Sigma males naturally have the desire and drive to achieve, so they don't need the approval or attention of others to do well. As self-motivated people, they are committed to achieving greatness and personal fulfillment by working hard, sticking to a strict routine, and keeping their focus. They can stay on the path they've chosen because they are strong and determined, and not because they want praise and support from other people. Sigma men have the strength to achieve their goals and overcome obstacles despite any negative comments or views they may hear. Their success is mostly due to the fact that they are self-motivated and don't need other people's approval or praise to keep going after their goals. 2. They would rather keep things to themselves. One of their distinguishing characteristics is the fact that Sigma males don't need the approval or attention of other people. Instead of bragging about their achievements, they would rather keep them quiet. This might be because they want to stay out of the spotlight, which gives them control over how other people see them. By staying out of the spotlight and fostering a sense of mystery and wonder about their lives, Sigma males gain an advantage in social situations. This technique comes from the psychology idea of scarcity, which says that people tend to value things more if they are hard to find or hard to get. In the case of the Sigma men, their desire for privacy adds to their appeal. They stay humble and focused on their goals instead of getting sidetracked by praise by keeping their successes a secret from others. 3. They find people who want to be noticed annoying. Attention seekers are often seen as annoying by Sigma males because they are always trying to get praise from others. They don't like people who are always trying to get praise, who lie about what they've done, and who overreact to everything. Sigma has a hard time tolerating men who constantly seek approval from others as a result of their commitment to sincerity, thought, and humility. Because attention-seeking behavior goes against their core values, it is difficult for Sigma males to connect with men who value self-promotion and spectacle over real relationships and personal growth. Think about a talk you've had where the other person always seems to bring the conversation back to themselves and say something better than what you just said. It's very annoying when people who behave in that way aren't aware of themselves. 4. They don't care what you think. Sigma men don't care what other people think because they are independent minds who don't care what other people think. Their sense of self is strong, so they don't feel the need to explain themselves or look to others for support. They can concentrate on their own goals and reach their goals because they kept their cool and didn't let the criticism of others bring them down. Because they are aware of the harsh truth that it is impossible to please everyone. Sigma does not waste their time or energy on people who do not respect or understand them. They understand that forgetting things happens often, and that life is short. Our time as humans on this world is brief. After that, we leave and forget to make room for the next generation, leaving a trail of forgetfulness in our wake. Sigmas are able to keep a broader, more laid-back view on life because they are aware of the importance of acting in line with their own values and goals rather than depending on the fleeting approval of others. As a result, they have a very high level of emotional intelligence and perseverance, which is another thing that sets them apart from most people. 5. They need alone time. In contrast to attention seekers, Sigma males thrive in their moments of silence, using this time to refuel and consider their thoughts and feelings. Because of their tendency for introspection, they analyze their world and the environment around them, which helps them better understand who they are and where they fit in the bigger picture of things. Sigmas value their alone time and focus on their inner lives to create a rich inner world and a unique point of view that sets them apart from people who are always looking for the praise and respect of others. Many people who want to be noticed feel like they belong and are full when they are always around other people. When left alone for even short amounts of time, they break down totally. The Sigma's ability to feel comfortable being alone is, however, their unique trait. Most people break down when they're alone, but they thrive there. 6. A constant need for attention makes people act fake. Sigma males don't try to get attention because they are aware that doing so frequently results in insincerity. They understand that people who are always trying to get attention tend to make things up, control others, change their minds, and always try to do better than those around them. Also, people who want to be noticed may try to take control of talks and steer them away from making real links and toward themselves. These actions could be a sign of low self-esteem and selfish traits. Sigma men, on the other hand, like to stay true to themselves and keep their ethics. They avoid these less than desirable traits and instead focus on making real connections. 7. They don't want to be in the spotlight. Sigma males tend to shy away from the attention because they work best in the background and without being noticed. One thing they value about their privacy is the freedom to follow their own interests and goals without having to meet those of others. Thanks to this modest approach, Sigma men can go through life on their own terms without the pressure of constant scrutiny or the need to put on a show for others. Sigmas can stay true to their unique nature and concentrate on what really means to them by staying private and avoiding attention rather than being drawn in by the distractions of fame or public recognition. A Sigma decides for himself how well he is doing in life. He doesn't need fame or praise to prove that he is successful. 8. Seeking respect is a result of making bad decisions. Attention seekers frequently act in dangerous ways that occasionally put both themselves and others in danger in an effort to get the attention they want. Some people do things like drive dangerously, do dangerous stunts, or do things that are against the law in an effort to gain attention. Extreme cases of bad attention seeking can hurt people physically and mentally. Sigma males make an intentional decision to avoid attention-seeking behavior because they care about their own and others' well-being. Instead, they focus on doing what is right and sensible. The Sigma fraternity men stay away from crowds for the following reasons. These traits help them make better decisions, which also sets them apart from the rest of the population in terms of art. These men are in a different league than most people, so you can't compare them to them. Because of their isolation, they were known as lone wolves. They prefer to concentrate on their goals rather than seeking out attention like alpha or beta males do. Do you guys agree with all of these points? Please let us know in the comment part. Until then, have a good one.